So my dear young students of Jamia Sierra Leone, this weekend you are blessed. To be in this place you are blessed. On the way here, I was speaking to Molana. I said, I feel once again like I'm back in Rabwah. Walking in these unpaved roads and alleyways, seeing a Jamia in front of my eyes again, seeing a hostel, classrooms, seeing administrative buildings, seeing the people living nearby in this compound. It's so peaceful. Everything just talked to me like I'm back here in Rabwah after many years. And so you're in a beautiful place, because in Rabwah, to me, that was the spiritual center of our Jamaat, and I was fortunate to be a student in that Rabwah, in that Jamia, in that time before everything now has shifted and changed, and it's changed a lot. So when I first entered the Jamia, the missionary who converted my parents, who had in the 1940s gone to the USA, he met my mother and father when they were very young. My father was 21, my mother was 17. They had just got married. And he converted them into Ahmadiyyat. And this missionary knew my family history so well that when I reached Rabwah, he called me to his home. He had great love for my mother and father, and he wanted to express the love for me and take care of me while I was in Rabwah. Because in case you don't realize, where I grew up in USA is not like here in Sierra Leone. It's not like what you see in Pakistan and Rabwah, especially when you go back 40, 50 years ago. It was a very simple place. You think this is hot? Huh? You think this is hot here? Why I'm not dying from heat and I can bear it somehow? Ask this Molana. There was one night, it was summertime has come, this is in May, going on June, after Huzur was left. It was midnight. And in those places you can't sleep inside, you have to sleep outside. You take your bed out every night and put it in the middle of the courtyard. You put your mosquito net around so you don't get eaten alive at nighttime. Then you spend your night like this. And I'm American. I don't know this idea of sleeping in a mosquito net. I've never slept in a mosquito net my whole life. What do I know about a mosquito net, you know? I don't know what it means to take your bed up every night and go outside into the courtyard and sleep. I sleep in my house, in my bedroom. So when someone said, Azhar Hanif, it's hot now, you need to take your bed outside your room and put it in the courtyard and put your net on, I said, I'm not doing that. I've never done this my whole life. What are you talking about? That sounds very strange to me. You want me to and sleep with all these boys around me? I'll never sleep like that. So I said, no, I'm not doing that. I stayed in that room, and after an hour, I think my bread was toasted black. I was so hot inside that room. And finally, I dragged my bed and said, okay, that's it, I can't take no more. I had to drag my bed out. This is called Aslamtu li Rabbil Alameen. I have submitted. Okay, I was finished. I was sweating, I was hot. I said, okay, outside. And when my bed went outside, and I put the net on, I said, oh my goodness. Someone said this is midnight. But if I close my eyes, I swear this is midday with the sun beaming right down on me. It's so hot. And the temperature is like we call it 45, 50, going up like this, 45, 48, huh? 50, 52. Can you imagine this? For a man who's never seen barely 35, now I'm sleeping outside at 52 and I'm saying, God, why do you bring me here? I didn't come here to die, I come here to serve. So if you want me to die, I'm ready to die. I'll become shaheed. But I want to live and serve my Khalifa, so help me. And he did help me, but I'm just saying this to indicate those were challenging times for all of us, not just me, all foreign students, Fuad Kano, Haru Jaru, Yusuf Dawi, and many from Africa, many from Asia, Indonesia, all going what I was going through. Struggling. For what purpose? To finish and go into the field and serve. And so that missionary I told you about, who converted my parents, he called me home. He said, come home, let's have some tea. And then he said, I want to teach you the Quran so you can recite correctly. I said, okay, alhamdulillah, I'm ready. And then he said something I never forgot and I want to share with you today. It is golden advice, which whenever I stand in front of students in Jamia, I always share this point. He didn't ask me the same question like you. He said, why are you here? I said, I came here to learn. I said, no. Why are you here? I said, I want to serve my Khalifa. He said, okay, good. Now, how are you going to do it? I said, I'm going to go to my classes and get passing grades from my professors and finish my studies and go back. He said, absolutely not. Why? You came all the way from America, thousands of mile journey to come here and sit in this heat and get bitten by mosquitoes and have flies fall on your food and eat food you can't even digest, so you're always getting sick. Why you do all that struggle? You can get this same knowledge in America in university. You can learn Arabic in America. You can learn Urdu in America. You can learn Islamiyat in America. You can learn Hadith in America. You don't have to come here to learn these things that professors teach you in terms of knowledge. That's not why you're here. So now I don't know what to say, other than to ask him, then you tell me, you are the Murabbi who converted my mother and father. And because of you, I am here. Because if you didn't convert them, I would not be here. And you converted so many people. So I respect whatever you want to tell me because you have blessed my family. Please tell me, why am I here, how I do this? He said, you are not here just to learn knowledge. Yes, go to your classes and learn. You are here in Rabwah to learn the spirit of being a devotee to your Khalifa. And if you don't learn that spirit, Aslamtu Rabbil Alameen, you will fail or you won't achieve the success you should get in the field. How do you learn that spirit? He said, in Rabwah, there are many like these gentlemen here. You see them? They went to Ghana, some are from Rabwah trained, some have been in different fields already. He said, these are your teachers not because of what they're going to teach you, knowledge, but what they're going to teach you by their experience. And go learn from them the spirit of devotion, of waqf. And if you learn from them the spirit of devotion and waqf and the other people in Rabwah, inshallah you can be an excellent servant of Tutul Masih.